Okay, let's check this video multiplication by 10, 100, and 1000. So this is a very easy topic that sometimes student does not master, but basically 7 times 100 is the same as 7 times 1. You put a 7, and because it has a 0, you just add the zeros here. That's very simple. 9 times 1000 is 9 times 1, 9, and then the 3 zeros of 1000 you add it here, you put it in the back to the 9,000. 8 times 10 is 80, everybody knows that, but what we do basically is 8 times 1, 8, and we put the 0. Okay, the same thing happens when you have 2 digits numbers. So 26 by 1 times 1000 is 26,000, so we put a 26 and we add the 3 zeros here, so 26,000. 38 times 10, we put the 38 and we add the 0 here, 380. 157 times 100, so we put the 157, and then we put the 2 zeros of the 100. Those 2 zeros are here, and then the answer is 15,700. So here it doesn't matter that the number has 0 itself. You have to put the number and all the other zeros you have here on the back. So you put 1,200, and then you put the others 2 zeros. So the number will be 120,000. Here the same. 1583, and you put the 2 zeros, so 15800, 1,300. Now when you have a decimal point, basically what we do, we move the decimal place to the right. If it has 1 0, we move just 1 space, so this becomes 35. 3.5 times 10 is 35. When you have here 2.1585 times 100, it has 2 zeros, so we move the point 2 spaces. So it will be 215.85. And here it has 2 zeros, 1, 2, it will be 2.57. 2.57. Here 0.01 times 1000, we have to move it 3 spaces. So we go 1, 2, 3. If there is nothing here, you have to put a 0. So the answer for this one will be 10. It's good that you pause the video and you try to do it by yourself and then you check. 2 zeros here, 1, 2. So 0.25. Now this one is a little bit more challenge because you need to find which is the number that when I multiply by 1000, it gives me 3.26. Basically, we need to go backwards here. If it has 3 zeros, you go 1, 2, 3. So there are 2 zeros here. So 0.00326. Okay, very simple. You see, you go backwards. That's the easiest way to find a number. So in this case, times 10 give you this. It will be just 1 space, 0.817. In this one, 3 zeros from here, 1, 2, 3. I have to put a couple of zeros here, so 0.00 and the other 2 zeros and the 5. Be careful with that, yeah, but it's very simple. You need to find this number. It's basically like you're doing a division. 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. I need to put 2 zeros here, so 0.001357. And this one, the same. 2 zeros here, 1, 2. I just need to put 1 0. And I have to keep those 2 zeros. So 1, 2. I put 1 0 here and those 2 zeros. That means 3. 1, 2, 3, and the 18. Hope the video helped you on this topic. This is a very important, and that would save you a lot of process and works when you're doing some other multiplications.